this video that I'm recording right now is the last third of all these videos that I'm doing that are kind of tying together for business owners, specifically service providers. So let's just jump right into it. We always hear it within marketing. It's consistency, 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 consistency. Cool, great, but that scares people. You know the amount of people that I talk to that are like, okay, how many times should I be posting this week? I don't know. I don't know if I can post every single day. Dude, I don't care how many times you post this week. Just post once. That's consistent. If you can post once a week, that is consistent. Like, I would rather it be quality over super consistent. Like, obviously you want to, keep it relative, keep it alive, but if you're going to be posting one crappy post a day, just leave it in the gutter and post every 3 days so you can get a quality post up. So I'd say just forget that whole consistency, post every day, because that will burn people out. And repurposing content is honestly such a smarter approach, because you, with step one here, one in-depth piece of content, whether it's a tutorial, case study, interview, like, you can turn that into a lot of little micro pieces of content for social media. Later on, I'll explain too that like having long form content is actually really great, because obviously if you're watching this, it's probably on YouTube or Facebook in a long form type of way, which is increasing engagement, etc., so on and so forth. That's for later on. But you really got to make sure that like your long form is high value, so it's worth, one, breaking down, and two, worth people staying to the end of a long form video. With this, you gotta have, like I said, it has to be informational, has to be long, but what you want to do is you want to cut micro clips out. So this is turning your key moments into 15 to 60-second clips for Reels, TikTok Shorts. And if you really want to spice it up, you can get like CapCut or the Captions app to add captions on screen, and that will really help kind of make your stuff look a little bit more fancy. But another thing that you can do too is with a longer form video, if you have some cool key points, you can transcribe that into blog posts or LinkedIn articles. If not there, you can create email newsletters from the same material and send that off to all of the people that are in your CRM that we helped you build. Real quick, if you need help building a CRM, managing all your leads, anything like that, or if you just want to hop on a one-on-one call and we can kind of break down your business, check out your goals, anything like that, visit managetoCreate.com. I'll be hearing from you shortly. Next, we're going to jump into creating graphics and photos with this as well. So you can create quote graphics from your points. So you could be like, boom, there's a good freeze frame, and then be like, boom, mad, motivational, inspirational, anything that you said. That's just another great way that you can kind of do this. Next is you really want to have a posting schedule with this type of stuff. So you want to spread out these 10 pieces of content over the next month or so. Again, why I'm in this shirt and everything. You want to keep the theme consistent for brand recognition. Obviously, like, my brand's not going to be a green shirt, but I've just batch filmed all of these. Again, that'll be another video coming shortly. I don't know if I'll do it in the same outfit. I'll probably end up changing, but I really want to talk about batch filming. Actually, let's just talk about it right now. Batch filming. You really want to be doing this. If you're not just creating one long form piece of content, you want to be batch filming your content. Make it really easy on yourself. Again, that's what I just did. That's why I'm in the same outfit. Normally I'll have a shirt and I'll change, but I just wanted to show hey, batch filming is a great thing to do, because it allows you to just knock out as many pieces of content in a short amount of time. I mean, I'm just sitting here in my room at 10:44 at night filming this, because I was just like, hey, I'm laying in bed, I'm not doing anything productive, I'm just honestly watching Netflix, and I've been binge watching a TV show, so let's get up and be productive. And so now I've knocked out 3 videos that'll go out probably once a week, and I'll pull a bunch of shorts and post it on social media to drive traffic to here. And yeah, it's kind of a whirlwind, and if it's a lot, feel free to reach out to me, Jacob Clark, managetoCreate.com, and I'll be glad to sit down and talk with you about your content and everything. So, like I said, if you need help batching your content or repurposing content, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be glad to talk to you about how we could help, or if you don't need my help but you still need some advice, I'm always down to do that as well. So, hope this video wasn't confusing, and if it was, reach out to me. Hopefully I can break it down. But repurpose your content, batch film, It's kind of the gist of it. But yeah, don't let your content go to waste.